it's over. Till the world's out of sight, we will stand, we will fight. It's not over till it's over.
What's up, everyone, people of YouTube? Dominator here from the Ganksters, here to bring you a new build for gods. So, this is episode 2 of hopefully a longer series. In this video, I'm going to show you how Ao Kuang is a great god when it comes down to damage, and is one of the best when it comes to attack speed. So here we go. Now, as you can see, you have, this is my build, this is what I usually build them in. Pretty standard, I like to think. The Shoes of Magi, 40 plus magical power, 250 mana, that's going to give you the edge when in the start of the game. Whenever you're playing any type of game mode such as Arena, Joust, Siege, even Conquest, it would help, but this isn't a Conquest build, obviously. So that being said, you get 18 plus movement speed, and that's typical. Magical penetration, I feel as though you should have on every mage when it comes down to it. Lots of people build in magical protection. But that's my first item.
For a deadly world.
Now, this is the Bancroft's Talon. This is also, I would like to think, pretty standard for a decent build with them. It gives you 100 plus magical power and 12% magical lifesteal, which Ao Kuang doesn't really have much health when it comes down to certain gods, such as a Loki or sometimes a Kali late game. But this gives you a great edge when you gain 1 magical power per 1% of your missing health, plus the 12% lifesteal.
A dragon must be feared.
And for this is the demonic grip. I think that's pretty standard in a lot of builds. Your basic attacks reduce your target's magical protection, by 7%, and an additional 5 points for 3 seconds, max stacks of 3, 60 plus magical power, plus the attack speed, which you do want on this god.
A deadly tool for a deadly
This,
world.
pretty self-explanatory, gives you more power, and it just, this is like a, I'd like to say, a Deathbringer for mages. Great item to use, 15 plus MP5, it's just absolutely awesome. Really worth it.
A dragon must be feared.
That being said, it gives you more mana per second. It's an amazing item when it comes down to it. Here's the Polynomicon. That's the next item I suggest getting. 75 plus magical power, plus 300 mana. His abilities do use some mana, and as a mage, you're definitely going to need it. 10% lifesteal to help with the 12% lifesteal really makes a difference. 22% lifesteal will really kill it on the field. And also, as a passive, using this ability gives your next basic attack within the next 8 seconds a plus 60% of your magical power as an additional magical damage. That being said, you got the Rod of Thuti, and you got the demonic grip, and basically you just want to build in nothing but power with this god. I mean, I don't suggest building him as a tank, but that being said, this is my next item. I really suggest getting that.
Must be feared.
This is just for more power, give you an extra boost. So for this, it's 70 plus magical power. You gain a 33% magical penetration, which in later game, a lot of people will build in magical protection. This is good for if you want to take them down real fast.
A dragon.
Combat blink, I feel as though that, everyone should have that. Greater purification, that is awesome when you're dealing with like an Ares or another Ao Kuang's ult. You can use the beads to get out of that. So now I was kind of at a loss because you don't necessarily need some things. But for this, I mean, I would definitely suggest getting magical power buffs. If you're playing like Conquest, or if you're playing something where you need wards, definitely get wards. Definitely suggest getting the healing potion. But you don't need to get the Obsidian Shard if you don't need more magical penetration. You definitely could get something like the Stone of Gia. 100 plus health, and if you're dealing with another mage, you know, or the Bulwark of Hope even, it's really good. 450 plus health, plus 60 magical protection if you're dealing with another mage. And if you're below 25% health, you gain a shield, and that reduces damage for 50% for 1 second. And it can only occur in 60 seconds, but that is a great item as well. I did suggest this on my Loki build if you needed more health. This 25 healing per second and 10 magical 10 more mana per second, which would really make a difference when it comes down to, you know, when you need the health boost, you know, you have it. 70% or 70 plus magical protection will really help when you're dealing with other mages, or anybody that uses magical abilities. I'm going to show you how he does with potions, just 2. So, his first ability does a lot of damage, as you can see. It took this one down almost half health. His second ability is what gives him a lot of power. 3 hits, and you can also shoot that. So I'm going to show you his third, how much damage that does. Almost half health. A little over half health, actually. And just as normal basic, will take somebody down real fast. Now, if you were to shoot this, almost takes him down half health. And then this is the execution.
Killing spree.
A great. That's his ult. I always suggest doing that when your target is ready to be executed, because if you don't, then you just throw him up in the air, which is a great way to escape. But I mean, if you want to do more damage, just execute him and go right after another target. Really good ability. I really like the. I do really like his ult. Works rather well. Now I'm going to show you how Ao Kuang does against the fire giant.
Me, my brethren.
Does a lot of damage, and as you can see, 600 some health. Plus the abilities I have, making him heal a lot faster, getting him back up to his full health here shortly. I'm going to show you how he does against the Gold Fury as well. This being said, I also have the Fire Giant's buff. So if you use a second, great.
Celebration.
Just like that, takes it down. This has been another build from Dominator for the Ganksters. Let me know if you want to see more videos similar to this one in the comment section down below. That being said, I mean, I hope everyone likes this build. This is just a suggestion. If you guys have better builds, I'd love to see them. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a great day. See ya.